Thank you. Firstly, I'd like to thank everyone for the kind feedback I received after speaking at last week's council meeting about the city's response to the climate crisis. I really appreciate the words of encouragement. And I also appreciate the privilege I have to live in this amazing city of Palo Alto, often called the heart of Silicon Valley. It's also in large part its brains, backed by some muscle too. And we quite literally create the future here, which is why I'm proud that the city has recognized the urgent need for a fossil fuel-free future and has set a goal to realize that future. Palo Alto's 80 by 30 goal sets out to reduce our fossil fuel emissions to 80% below 1990 levels by 2030. When the goal was established in 2016, I suspect we thought it was aggressive. Now that we realize we need to get off fossil fuels in the next 3 to 5 years to stabilize the climate, it doesn't seem nearly aggressive enough, but it's moving us in the right direction. We gave ourselves 14 years to meet the goal, and at the halfway point, we're about halfway to meeting it. I know Palo Alto can do better than just meeting its goal. We don't just strive to get an A here. We do the extra credit to get that A+. To date, the city has made much progress by switching our utility electricity source from fossil fuels to renewable sources. Now, the two big greenhouse gas emitters are cars and homes. Palo Alto already has one of the highest concentrations of electric vehicles on the planet, and drivers continue making progress on that front. As for residences, the city has prohibited gas hookups to new construction. Also, the city has in place an incentive program to encourage residents to replace their fossil fuel water heater with an electric water heater, which will run on Palo Alto's fossil fuel-free electricity. That's a great idea, and I'm in the process of upgrading my home and 2 family members' homes. This is such a satisfying project, and I'm learning a lot in the upgrade process, and I'll share my experiences with you so that you, as our representatives entrusted with meeting our 80 by 30 goal, can continue to introduce policies that encourage our citizens to retire their fossil fuel appliances and cars and stop burning fossil fuels and eliminate greenhouse gas emissions with the urgency that this moment requires. We all want to maintain a stable climate and leave that to our children. This is definitely a project worth doing the extra effort to get the A+. And achieving this goal is something that we can be proud of and our children will appreciate and be proud of. Thank you so much.
Thank you.